There we go. There you are. There's Art.
It's not hard to get them started back up.
Hey there.
No, but that confused me when it said that we still had, it gave us 18 seconds.
We lose Vicente?
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
So anyhow, those prices are ridiculous. If 15 meters, I used to work 15 meters with 180 watts and 15, you're pretty good. I had a quad antenna. And yeah, and field day and contests were a bunch of fun. And you out there on the left coast, you got a shot into Japan and Hawaii and a shot at Russia. Yeah. Yeah, I bet there are tons of them over there. Oh my God. And you get a 100-watt kicker, and that'd be enough to be serious. And then they got the, this one has got the keyer too. And some of them receive, you can receive Morse code, convert it to text.
This one will. CW transceiver should say.
Decoded CW, it said. What is that?
They're not showing. They're not showing it.
Not showing it yet. Okay.
They're not showing it, but it should show what your CW is.
So you're talking about automatically decoding
We can't
CW?
hear you, Art.
Oh, you can't hear
Is
me?
it us or is it you?
Oh, well, let's see.
And Vicente left the room.
I can't see my screen
Oh,
now.
can you hear us?
I can hear you.
I think he can hear. We can't hear him.
Huh.
I think he can hear us.
Well, let's see.
We had that problem periodically.
Can you hear me now? Obviously not. Can you hear me now?
Oh, this thing looks like it's recording off the wrong.
Maybe it didn't drop the low link. We don't need to record it anyway.
Microphone. Okay, it's recording it off that.
Yeah, I can hear that.
It's us.
You can't hear me. Okay.
Say something, Art.
Something.
Yeah, there you go.
It's us. It was us.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. Who knows? It also told me that I started the second meeting and it told me I had 18 seconds left for the second meeting. So something
Okay.
screwy happened.
And wait a little bit longer next for starting the other one. I guess it still had the software up for the first one.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway. Well,
So-
we never really officially let the first one finish.
So you got an antenna up, Art? Art, you have a big antenna up? THD?
Actually, I don't.
Okay. You
I
can
mean,
get-
yeah, you know, here in California, I've got a 6,000 square foot lot. You know, it's 60 wide by 100 foot deep. That's a $2 million lot here. Okay, so owning enough land to put up a big antenna is a major problem. Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, yep.
Okay. Guess what?
Yes,
The
what?
The echo's gone away.
Hello, hello, hello.
I don't know. I don't have a clue, Art. I don't know why it had an echo. I don't know.
Yeah, there were an ugly echo,
I don't know anything.
but now it's okay.
I'm just here. I don't know nothing.
10, and notice it uses 10, 2 and 22, 22s. That's weird. A transverter.
Yeah, it's a transfer. That's
Those cost about 5 cents a piece now, don't they?
Yeah, I bet. It's got a 2N2907. That's a PNP, isn't it?
something like that. Yeah.
Power PNP transistor.
This
Okay.
project is a 40 meter to 6 meter CW no tune transverter using thingamabobs. 2 watts. I was looking for 6 meter QRPs, but that is probably should look for like 10 meter.
Or 11.
Or 11, or 12. Same side. .28 megahertz all mode transceiver. All mode.
There you go.
That looks amazingly like something else that we saw, only in a slightly different case.
Nice case.
And the schematic is under construction.
Yeah, that one looks like a good project.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't you rotate that 90 degrees?
Yeah. Turn that over by Centime, let him burn some boards for us.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Yep.
This is Egyptian.
Well,
This is
I mean, it's readable,
Sort of.
sort of.
you have the values.
I've seen worse.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, well, once you've taught a couple of classes to undergraduates, you'll see a heck of a lot worse.
I understand the under construction part now.
Oh, that has a separate AGC switch. That's got the separate switches on it for the geezers. Microphone, squelch, oh yeah. Notch, fill a notch.
Gotta have your filters.
AGC, volume, oh yeah.
Gotta have your filters. Everybody needs filters. Aha, a thing.
Gee, that looks like almost as good as the schematic.
That looks like something that I would have seen coming out of like a 70s radio.
It would probably be something similar to coming out of the 50s, except there wouldn't be any dips there.
Yeah.
Those are big quartz crystals.
Those are. Of course, that board could be the size of.
This is a single side or a no side board.
Uh,
Well, there's certainly no traces on this side.
Yeah, yeah. I see the jumpers.
it sort of looks like there might be something under it.
Well, you know,
Yeah, there's traces. You can see, if you look up towards the top there, you
Yeah.
can see traces on the other side.
well, you used to be a huge difference in the cost of boards, single side and double side. But today they are almost the same cost. You know, the technology make that both boards cost almost the same.
This is QSL.net.
144.3.
No labels.
That's not, that's VHF. That's not 10 meter.
That's 2 meters.
Yeah, it's 2 meter. Somebody confused their meters.
So why does it say 28 megahertz all mode transceiver? That definitely is a 10 meter.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what was that 144.3 business?
well, that was down in the photo gallery. That was transceiver under testing.
Oh, so it's a different transceiver.
It does appear to be, no? No, there's your buttons and your switches.
Can you go back to the other? This one says 10 meter all mode.
This
That
guy,
one does not say 10 meter all mode.
yeah,
It's a different transceiver.
Yeah. The top part is for the HF stuff and the bottom part is for
he looked,
testing. He's testing 2
yeah,
meters. stuff.
there's his,
Yeah.
there's his 144.
Oh, okay.
There's his 33 megahertz.
Yeah.
He's got all kinds of different ones. There's the first one. Oh, maybe that's what it was. 144 and 28 megahertz transverter.
Okay. Okay. So this is a down converter, basically.
Yeah. I know that I've never actually seen a transverter. I know that's how they used to do that sometimes.
I've built one and I've got one in my garage.
It used to be up, transverter up for 6 meter rigs.
For the
You could use the Drake with a transverter to get 6 meters.
I've seen transverters that will take something reasonable and go up into the gigahertz range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually it's up. Because you're using the lower frequency rig on the IF frequency, basically. As an IF frequency, you receive it at 10 megahertz. That's an IF frequency. That one was that 10? Yeah, it was around 10.
Yeah, those 10.
So that's probably an IF. They're using it as the IF frequency, and the transverter kicked it up to 6 meters, 54 megahertz.
Yeah. Something like that. Somewhere in that neighborhood.
Where's YO4?
Where
That's a good question. I don't know.
where is YO4? He's somewhere.
That's was that the Polish flag or it's somewhere over there?
I don't know. Does he say where he's from?
It's Roberts.
contact.
Romania.
Romania.
Does Romania still exist?
That's a good
I
question.
don't know. That's a Google question.
Google.
Did I do it? With an extra E.
Looks like it.
Apparently so. Well, it's unlike Yugoslavia, which doesn't. Basically, it's broken up into 6 or 7 different sub-countries now. It was part of the Ottoman Empire. Okay.
6th most populous member of the EU. So they're significant.
I would guess if they're still a member of the EU, they're still around, huh?
Yep. So it's a blue, yellow, and red vertical stripe. Interesting. Northern Transylvania.
Hey, that's where Count somebody lives.
Count Dracula.
I wasn't gonna say that. He'll come and get me now. It's almost October. It's almost vampire season.
So we need to get some good reviews on one of those kits. So I can spend $170.
Well, there's always YouTube. If it exists, they've got a review of it on YouTube.
Yeah, I found one, a good review on one that's like $450, $425, $450. It's a reasonable review. That something 90.
You know, the G90, the Zygu.
All right, guys, it's officially time to start buttoning up.
They are closing at 7.
It's 1/4 We officially shut down at 1/4 so they can close by
Okay.
7.
Nice.
Well, you guys take care. We'll see you next week.
I will try to be in person next week.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good.
Great.
Take
See
care.
you. See you
Bye.
soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.